Greetings friends, I'm Geofatboy for ShaveNation.com. I'm going to do a shave with this razor that I previously sharpened up, and I've also made a video on the sharpening. This razor is very old. I'm not sure exactly how old it is. I'm guessing somewhere close to 70, 80 years old. This is a George Wolstenholme and Sons Celebrated IXL razor. It was made in the Washington Works in Sheffield, England. Let's take a look at the blade. This is a smiling blade. You can see how it rolls upward like that. Kind of like a smile, right? Just like that. That might be the thumbnail photo right there. Here's the look at the blade itself. It is a 6/8 blade. So from here to here, 6/8, the width of it. And if you can make that out, let's go down here with it. That's the George N. Wolstenholme and Sons Celebrated IXL. I think you can see that. Washington Works, Sheffield. I'll perform a shave with this razor today. My previous video where I sharpened a razor and shaved up with it. That was a singing blade. This is nowhere near a singing blade. This is a non-singing blade. You can see there's no flex at all. So this razor is just a very solid chunk of metal. It's not hollowed out that much. I was able to shave off my arm hair with no problem. Let's see how it does on this 2-day beard growth. Let's mix up a lather first. Got my Shave Nation bowl soaking in the hot water just to warm it up. I'll go with this Simpson's Trafalgar T3 brush today. Hot water in the skull cup right there. Just saturate it. That's what it looks like once it's fully saturated with water. And give it a couple shakes. Go right into this tub of, this is Top Sandalwood in here. Wet the tips. This is the shaving cream, Top Sandalwood. A little bit of water on the brush, right into the bowl. Start swirling. Just run the tips across that lather spot at the bottom. Generate some friction, generate some lather. It starts coming up around the sides, just scoop it back in. And less than 20 seconds, we've got plenty of lather for a couple passes for sure. It's even very thick. Let me just add a little bit more water. And the more you swirl, the more lather you're going to generate. As you can see, beautiful lather right there. I'll warm up my face. We'll get right to the shave. All right, my face is nice and warm now. Dry the fingers, as always, with a straight razor. That's what you want to do. Don't want any accidents. Don't want any accidental slicing going on. Here's the blade. Just going to warm it up under the hot water. I'll start on the right side. I don't think we're going to get a lot of noise out of this razor. I think it's just going to be more of a kind of a sedate shave. Let's see what happens. Well, I know that it'll cut without shaving cream, so no problem whatsoever. See what I did? I started without I was so anxious to get to the blade and see how it performed, I forgot to lather up. So let's lather up. Here we go. Here's a look. The razor and the shaving cream. Beautiful lather on that brush. A couple of twin peaks up there. All right, let me lather up. If we know the blade cuts well, without shaving cream, think what it will do with shaving cream. Let's find out. You can paint it, you can swirl it, you can dab it, you can brush it, you can figure eight like this. Really nice lather. All right, set the brush down. Swipe, swipe. Clear the runways so we can see our sideburns. Now we'll dry the fingers. We don't want any accidents. We want to have a good grip on the razor. I'll warm it up under the hot water. All right, here we go, right side. Just work your way down. It's mowing through my beard very nicely. Down the neck. Excellent. Lots of stubble on there. Left side. Just cut that sideburn. The ultimate challenge of shaving with a straight razor, right there, the chin. Because you got a lot of curves right there. Lots of stubble. Let's rinse that. Right down the neckline. If you're not shaving that chin area, you're not really shaving. That's the trickiest part. Let's rinse that. Now the mustache. How did I wipe that off? Let me hit that. Maybe I bumped it with my hand. Very good. Other side. Just scoop right under the nose. It does help to inflate the cheek, so you get a nice flat surface to go over. The flatter you can make the skin, the better shave you're going to get with a straight razor. Rinse. Quick rinse of the face. Pretty smooth right there. Let's relather. Excellent shaving cream. Nice and thick, nice cushioning. Swipe. swipe. Clean the shirt. Clear the runaways. The first pass was with the grain north to south. Now we'll go across the grain, kind of on an angle. Really nice, nice and smooth. I like the thickness of the razor because it not flexing, it drives right through the beard. Rinse. It's a little tricky right here. You have your lip and then you have this hair that grows right there. So you need to get right next to your lip without cutting it and then get those hairs, which I did. Nice and clean. Now we go against the grain on the neck, right hand on the left side. This is your cutthroat. I'm flattening the skin by pulling my head back. Other side. Very good. Just clean the cleft a little bit. Got it. Okay, good. Now cold water rinse of the face. Oh, very nice. Beautiful shave. Let's take our Shave Nation wide stick Allen block, remove the cap, under the cold water, just glide that all around the areas you shaved. Give you a little feedback. You might get some stinging if you went too close. Seal off any small nicks or weepers if you got any. Excellent finish to the shave. Recap that, set it down. Then let that soak in for about 30 seconds and then rinse it off. Pat the face dry. My aftershave will be layering up perfectly over the Taylor of Old Bond Street Sandalwood Shaving Cream. This is the Taylor of Old Bond Street Sandalwood Luxury Aftershave Gel. Pop the cap, just a little bit in the fingertips, and massage that directly into the skin. Nice and cool, calming. You could do the forehead as well. It's not shiny, which I like. It doesn't leave a sheen on your face. Just a nice matte finish. We wipe off the razor, take a final look at it. The George Wolstenholme & Sons Celebrated IXL Razor, Washington Works, Sheffield. As I mentioned earlier, this razor's probably 70 or 80 years old, maybe more, I'm not sure. I'll have to do a little more history and find out about it. But what that tells you is these old straight razors, as long as you can sharpen them up a bit, you can still get a great shave, even though they are that many years old. There's a lot of history behind it. I'm sure some fine English gents have shaved with this razor before I got it, before I got my hands on it. So if this razor could talk, it could probably tell some pretty good stories. I wish I could see the history, like be a little chip on there with a camera and see every person that shaved with it and every room they were in when they shaved with it. That would be pretty interesting. That'd be a good invention for somebody to come up with. I'm sure it'll come in the future. Anyway, nice looking blade, no flex to it. Like I said, just drive straight through. If it was a little bigger, you could call it a meat cleaver. This is like a mini meat cleaver. It's a 6/8, not a 7/8 or an 8/8. So anyway, excellent shave provided. I am baby smooth. Cheeks, chin, mustache, neck, everything. Really a nice shave. Well, we don't sell these razors, but if you want to pick up any other straight razors, the modern version, safety razors, strops, stones, aftershaves, creams, any of that, we've got over 2,000 products. And by the way, this will be coming up on 600 videos. I'm so used to saying 500 videos, but actually it's almost 600. This might even be 599 or 600. So thank you for all your support along the way. Watching, checking out my 600 plus videos. More to come. I'll keep putting them out there as long as you guys keep watching them. All right, please like, comment, subscribe, share my videos with your friends. Over 600 videos. Thank you very much for watching. Visit shavenation.com for all your shaving supplies. I'm Geofatboy. Have a great shave. Have a great day. Uh-oh. Looks like I have a 4 o'clock shadow. Gotta go to shavenation.com. Have a great shave, have a great day.